Hey my glamkins, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to show you this classic nude glam look. I've used all the products which I haven't used before. I have showcased you in my previous hauls, but just in case if you haven't seen it, you will see them in this video in action. Of the things I didn't have like concealer, powder and all, so I've used whatever I was using before. But anyways, coming on to this look, I love it. I can't wait to mix and match different shades of colors and eyeshadows and lipstick to create these kind of looks which you can wear it with your Indian outfits or wedding party, cocktail parties. You can wear it anywhere actually. It won't look too much onto your face and also it will look so subtle and beautiful. If you guys would like to know that what I have used to achieve this look, then guys please continue watching. With my bare face, just have got a piece of moisturizer which has got SPF 30 on my face. I will first use Colorbar Luminous Rose Boosting Oil. I love the packaging of this, it's so stunning. It's a dropper. You have to press this and you get the product. I love the packaging, it's very luxurious. Oh, it smells like roses as it got dried rose leaves in it. It's my face is so shiny. So for primer, I have got this Gover 3-in-1 primer spray. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, just spill. It's all wet on my desk. What is happening? My face is so dewy right now. I love the smell of this. It's a primer and setting spray, but you can prime, set and also you can use throughout the day. For my base, I have got NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is in the shade Golden. It's a matte finish foundation. It's full coverage. I won't be correcting my dark circles just to see that how much it can cover. For sponges, I have got 3 choices. Blue Heaven Makeup Blender, which again I have reviewed it on my channel. I will be skipping this one. I've also got this Fit Me Beauty Blender from Maybelline. Again, I don't know if they have this in their collection because I got it for free and I don't see them selling this product, so I won't be using this. I've got this Bloom Microfiber Sponge. I got this thing very long back and I've forgotten about this. It's their velvet sponge. It's latex free, cruelty free. This is how it looks. You can see it's sealed back. I have to open. Let's see my first impression on this product. It's a little stiff. I think this tip will be very helpful for going into your small areas. This side will be very good for baking your under eyes and also setting your under eye concealer. We'll be using this sponge and this foundation today. So I'll wet this and I'll get back. It hasn't got that big. It feels a little soft, not that much. My beauty blender feels. So whenever you are going out for buying your foundation, always check your foundation here and blend it towards your neck. And then what you should do, just blend it out with your fingers. This is how this shade looks on me. It's a little dark, but I think it will help me cover my pigmentation. But you should wait for at least 5-10 minutes so that you know whether it oxidizes on you or not. And if the color matches your neck and your face, more of like your skin tone itself, then that will be your foundation shade. A lot of times people ask me, please do how to pick right shade of foundation video. This is the only trick I follow and I hope you get the gist. So it's not absorbing foundation. I'm just showing you guys one side so that you know that how much coverage this foundation gives. I just like to take my foundation on my eyes so that it covers all the pigmentation. Also like to take my foundation on my ears. Also on my neck has covered all of my hyperpigmentation around my mouth. Dark circles are gone, you guys. Also it has covered the darkness on my eyelids, but it is very matte. It is not glowy. It looks my skin but better. So I'll finish this side and I'll be back. I'm done applying my foundation and I have to be very honest, I didn't enjoy this sponge because the more I blended around my mouth, it took off all the foundation and also under my eyes. So I don't know what just happened. I had to switch to my original beauty blender. Yeah, I have to give few more tries. I haven't got any new concealers to try. I will be using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Medium. Also, I haven't got any setting powder, so I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me. This is also in the shade 25 Medium. I use my damp beauty blender, press it on both the eyes and then just let the powder sink in. But I keep pressing so that it doesn't settle into my fine lines. I'll use the same technique around my mouth because I smile and talk a lot and I get smile lines very quickly. Also on my eyes. Now I'll take the butt side like this and just spread it all over my face. I only do this technique when I want my makeup for whole day or maybe for 10+ hours and if it's very hot and humid outside. Also this product is an affordable gem, you guys. For my eyebrows, again I haven't got any new product, so I'll be using my trusty Elegant Shady Slim Brow pencil, the shade Blackest Brown. So I'm done filling in my eyebrows and I'll set them in place with Benefit's 24-hour brow setter. You can see the brush is so good to get into each of your eyebrow hairs. For eyes, Revise Me Hojo. Packaging of this is also very cute. To open this, and here you get palette. I've got it out for you. This is the one. This is in the shade 02. So I think I'll be using this eyeshadow palette. If I find this in stock on Amazon, I'll link them in the description box. This shade is very dark for my crease, so I think I'll use this first as my transition shade. Again, I haven't used this bronzer. Taking this matte brown shade, I'm applying on my crease, but very precisely to give good definition. Taking a big fluffy brush and just softening everything. Now I'm taking this, it's a little frosty. I will work this shade on the outer edge of my eye. Taking little defined brush to give more definition. First I'll apply a little bit of concealer. Very soft cut crease. Guys, I'm not going full on cut crease. So this will help me make my eyes look little bigger. I will then apply again dark shade which I used on my outer crease. It will actually help me to shape my eyes better. Now I'm taking this shimmery shade and applying it on my crease. This shade is so pretty. I'm taking the first matte shade which we used on the crease, just ending the outer edges. Now I'll do the same thing on this eye and I will be back. I'm done with both of my eyes. I haven't got any eyeliner, so I'll be using Color Bar liquid eyeliner, my trusty. For mascara, I have got this Too Faced Damn Girl mascara in mini. It's an expensive mascara and I don't know if you should be spending this much money on mascara or not. The packaging is so cute. No one can beat Too Faced packaging for sure. Look at the wand, my god. It is very interesting. This is with the mascara and this is without the mascara. I don't think I'll apply this mascara on my bottom lashes because the wand is super big. With 2 coats, you can see how much it has got intense. So you can go with 2-3 coats of this mascara. For my kajal, I'll be using K-Beauty kajal. I'm using this kajal on my lower waterline all the way through. I love this kajal. It is so good. After so many years, I'm using some good kajal. I was using L'Oreal Infallible. I love that kajal, but I have to sharpen it. I hate it. This is retractable. I'm so happy. I'm using a pencil brush and smudging this kajal. If you're wearing kajal by itself, it will smudge throughout the day. I would suggest you to set your kajal with some black eyeshadow on your lower waterline. It will stay for long and also it won't smudge under your eyes and give you that panda eye look. Taking the brown eyeshadow, the same pencil brush, Daying Lash Sensational from Maybelline. I'm gonna use this on my bottom lashes. Might add lashes to this look. First we'll bronze my face, and for that I'm taking L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. This is in the shade 02 Sunkiss. I think they have launched only one shade. This is the only shade I see on Nykaa. It hasn't got that much of kickback. I'm not getting it. It's my first time, so I'm a little confused with bronzers. I do need a good 3 trials with a bronzer to like them, because initially when I used the Physicians Formula bronzer, I didn't like it. Even the Fenty bronzer, I didn't like it at the beginning, but the more I used it, I like it. For the blush, this is what I have got. It is super shimmery, you guys. This will work as a highlighter. I'll be using my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. Love this blush, and it's matte. I think all the skin tone can pull this color, but for dusky skin tone, this will look so good. I like to apply a lot of blush because it fades away the first, also very quickly. So you can go a little heavy with your blushes and then tone it down with your beauty blenders. Both of my lights are a little different. One is bright and one is lighter. That is why I keep my hands to block the light, and you can see. So before I apply my highlighter, I will spray my face. I have got this one which I used it as my primer. So I think I will use Maybelline's Lasting Fix. I don't know if I have used this on my channel before. Don't keep it too close. Just keep it at a distance. I will use this Hojo palette, Love at First Sight, as my highlighter. I will use 2 shades, not up here but onto the top. It will give you pink hue. I will apply golden highlighter on top of this because it is not going with the look. On my nose, right of my nose, keep it small. Taking little bit of Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter. This is in the shade Molten Gold. Just this much, not too much. This highlighter, I don't like to apply it here. Just take a little bit here, here. Spraying my face one more time just so that it looks all softened up. I'm not using this one because it's mattifying. I haven't got any new lipstick, but I have got these two lip liners. Pack lip pencil. This is in the shade Coffee. It's a beautiful dusky pink shade. And then I've got Huda Beauty's lip contour shade Flirt. This is Flirt and this is Coffee. Flirt will go better with this look. Applying it all over my lips. Oh my god, I love this color. Got my everyday makeup bag here and I will select lipstick from this itself. Got this Charlotte Tilbury's Very Victoria lipstick with me. This one, beautiful dusky pink nude. Okay, so my hair is all made up, got my lashes on. So happy that how this look has turned out. When you use something for the first time, you don't know what will be the outcome. This foundation, so good. It hasn't given me smile lines yet. I think the combination of this oil and foundation has given me this flawless skin. It's very matte, by the way, and it's full coverage. I'll be very honest, this is for the very first time I opened it in front of you itself. So I have to give it few more shots before I actually say that I don't like it. But for first impression, big no. Coming on to this eyeshadow, if I find this still in stock on Amazon, guys, I'll link it in the description box. Really good. It's such a small compact size, you can carry it around, travel with it, so good. Coming on to L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer, I think this is my favorite out of all the products I have used because you can contour and bronze with one product itself. It is not orange undertone or red undertone, doesn't look muddy. I will be using this one from now. Love it. Love this lip liner which I have used, which is from Huda Beauty. I have to check out other darker shades. Highly recommend this lip liners. Love this. This is what you see, very shiny. Love the packaging. If I find this also, I'll link it in the description box for you guys. This mascara, I think you can get any Maybelline mascara and you'll get the similar effect. Love the packaging, love the formula, but it's very expensive for sure. Two setting sprays. Both of these, I used it as my primer. I also used it after my makeup. The glowiness that you see on my face is because of this itself, because this is very mattifying. You've seen my August favorites, you have heard me talking about this, but again I love this as well. If you have got the budget, I would recommend this product for sure. I think I have lost my K-Beauty Kajal. I love it. It is like super black, very soft to work with. It's retractable, you can't go wrong with that. I love everything mostly except this sponge. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you create this makeup look, please let me know on my Instagram, which is Salvi Trivedi, just as my channel name. And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss out on any of my future uploads. And I will be seeing you very soon in my next one, you guys. Bye.